So I'm back with another rogue farming guide for the 0.13 newest patch, which added Streets of Tarkov, all that, but I'm not worried about that, I'm worried about the rogues. So, hopping straight in, it's been changed slightly, the rogues have been changed slightly. It's not too big of a deal, you just have to, my old run, you just gotta change it a little bit, so I'll show you how to do that. And then all you're gonna need is the bare minimum, which is an OP SKS from Jaeger. You only need level 1 traders for this, by the way. And then a PSO, which you can get from Prepper right here. And where's my SKS? So this, put that on. And then PS, 762 PS is not and with level 1 traders anymore, so you're just gonna have to buy some HP hollow points if you only have level 1 traders. So go ahead and get that. It's pretty much, you don't really need the pen, honestly. If you go for face taps, you'll be good. Yeah, so let's hop into the run. I'll explain what's been changed as I'm going through it, and yeah. So we're in. I got a pretty bad spawn, but I decided I'm actually going to show 2 runs for this video. A high risk, high reward, and a low risk, low reward type run. I'll go over the changes real quick as I'm on my way there. So the first change is AI scavs now spawn in the rogue camp, and they run around and run up and down the buildings with the rogues and all that. They fight the rogues sometimes too. Second change is that it seems AI has been buffed overall in this game. I didn't have this side on red. AI has been buffed overall in this game. So rogues are more OP now, they're smarter, they're more unpredictable, I guess you could say. So the high risk, high reward run is definitely hard if you're not experienced with farming rogues. Also, another thing to mention is the grenade launcher range. The grenade launcher rogues have been insanely buffed. They will pretty much, the one on building 2, the farthest building, will shoot you all the way to the front gate now. He'll shoot you over the front gate, like perfectly accurately, so you gotta watch out for that. With all the rogue changes, you basically just want to be more cautious. So you want to come up to the right side here of this camp. And I'll show the low risk run first. High risk is that way, front gate. Low risk is this way. You just want to stick to the right side. You just want to hug this wall. This run is more of a fast, like quick type run. It's all about speed. You can still go on the rocks and snipe them if you want. I just think it takes too long. And you have to shoot them and go down and loot them and all that. This run, you just kill them and you're good. So they rarely peek over this side of the building on the top anymore. I'm not sure why, but it's usually only one up there now. But still be careful. Like, take everything I say here with a grain of salt. Is that what people say? Because they can pretty much just walk anywhere now. So you want to check this gunner here. He's off of it. Just be careful. If he's there, you can just run past right here. You don't really have to shoot him. So here we are here. Sometimes 3 rogues will spawn bottom floor, like right behind this wall. So you just want to come here, alt D peek, like before. It still works pretty good. It doesn't work as good, but it still works. So you just want to alt D peek. Check everything. AI scavs will annoy you a lot too here. So I'm not hearing or see anything. Forgot to mention you need to actually listen a lot too. AI scav in here, I can't even see him. I'm just gonna alt D peek him. So if you hear scavs in this building, it usually means there's actually no rogues around, because the rogues usually yell at the scavs. But basically the idea for this building is you want to just walk in here and listen. If you didn't already fight some out front, you want to just walk in here and listen. They usually walk on the roof above you. They can run down the metal stairs over here now. Like sometimes they'll rush down the metal stairs, so just listen to that. And then the number 1 tip for fighting rogues is don't fight them head on. You want to run. Like say if one walked in here right now, right? I'd run over here and I would want to right hand peek. So I hear one actually on the roof. That's why you want to wait a little bit sometimes just to listen. I hear him on the roof. It sounds like there's only one. And a little tip is if you hear him yelling from this area, it means he's on the gun. And he kind of just sits there the whole time. There's also gold spawns in this room everywhere, but I'm not worried about it. So I think he's just sitting up there. I'm not hearing a lot of running. So I'm gonna go ahead and take out this next gunner. Just to be safe. So basically, you used to be able to shoot him through this. Alt-D peek through this crack. See if I can see him. So I don't see him. You used to be able to shoot him through this. I'm not sure if it's because I'm using low pen ammo. But you used to be able to shoot him through this crack, and they nerfed it. I don't think you can do it anymore. But basically, you can still come up here. You can still come up here and actually shoot him through the window here, right here. So what we're gonna do now is run up to the roof and kill this rogue. Just be careful on the roofs. I'm gonna take a look. I hear a scav. I'm getting stuck. So what I'm gonna do is run up these stairs right here. And as you'll see, the rogue is probably on the gun, just sitting there. I'm gonna run over here just to be safe real quick. Get behind this for a right hand peek. I'll come out here. And he's just sitting on it, see? So that's a little tip. If he's just sitting up here, just you hear him in this spot, just sitting there voice lining. That's how you know he's just sitting on the gun. So I hear someone walking below me. He's walking pretty slow. It might be a scav, but I'm just going to be careful. So next I'm just going to look on the... I hear him looting something, I think. I'm going to look on these roofs, because these guys can be problems too sometimes. But basically from this roof, you just want to look on this one. There's a rogue right there. Just going to keep looking. Alt-D peek. I just want to listen for metal. That means he's coming up the stairs on the side of the building. Another rogue here. He crouched as soon as I shot. And usually 3 rogues spawn on top of that building over there. Sometimes there can only be... Or sometimes there'll be 2. Sometimes there'll be some on the ground floor as well. You just want to... It's just all about audio. You just want to listen for the voice lines and take it a little bit slow. And right hand peek. So I hear this guy below me. I don't really want to just walk down the metal stairs. I'll take some more looks at this building real quick. I'm not seeing anything. I think we got that guy. So I'm gonna come down here. Oh, I guess, bro. So I'm gonna go down here. Drop on this. I'm not sure where this guy is, so I'm actually just gonna run around this building. And then next we're gonna go to building 2, the north building. They hear an SKS, it sounds like he's in front of me. Take a look in here real quick. I don't think it's a player. So next I'm gonna go to this building and I'm just gonna check around it real quick for rogues and the scavs, all that. And I'm just gonna listen real quick. I'll go inside of it so it's a little safer. But basically if you hear rogues on the roof, you can go outside here and shoot them from outside. So I'll show you an example. You just wanna listen for them, and as you hear them, you just wanna slowly walk up this building until you see their head. Or walk up this hill right here until you see their head. They have changed them a little bit to where the rogues will actually peek over way more now, sometimes, so be aware of that. Also, this guy can cause problems here, on this gun over here, if he's on it. If he's ever on that gun, he can cause problems. You want to take him out first. So for this gunner right here, you would walk up towards these bushes, like backwards, and... Oh wait, he might be on it, actually. Oh yeah, he is. So there's this guy. Not sure why I can't land here. Okay, there's that guy. So we got all 3 on the roof. Unless we missed. We actually did miss that one time and he ran and got on the gun for some reason.
Holy sh...
So we're gonna go on this roof and loot these rogues now. This raid is a little quiet. You can loot all this if you want. I'm just looting the rogues though. But this run is just all about staying alert. Always check the ammo in their mags too. Also check the USPs if it has a threaded barrel on it here. Like you have to take off the thread cap. But if it has a threaded barrel, those threaded barrels sell for a decent amount on the flea usually. Because people want to suppress their USPs and all that. Dead scav here. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is an AI scav that came up here and died to the rogues. And I think this is what's causing the rogues to be more unpredictable because the scavs aggro them immediately. Like when the raid starts, they get aggroed by the scavs, so they're just more on guard, I guess. I'm not sure. I forgot to mention, when you're up here, you should definitely check if the car extracts here. Zoom in on that. I forgot to check. Rogues can also walk around the bottom of this building too, so just be careful. They can pretty much be on the floor of any building sometimes. It's kind of rare, but it can still happen. There also hasn't been any changes to the rogue loot. It's just it's like the same as usual. They can still drop tier 6 armor and all that, hex grids. But yeah, this safer run is also just more consistent. It's a little less loot, but I think it's way more worth. The other run is just, I'll show you it next, but it is pretty inconsistent for only a couple more, like 4 more bodies to loot, something like that. So we're out, pretty good XP. And then I'll move on to the riskier run and show you that. I got a pretty bad spawn, but I don't think the rogues are farmed yet. Rogue farming in general is just based on your spawn. If you get a bad spawn, you might as well just extract immediately. So you want to come up on the right side again, just like last time. But this time, basically this harder run, you have to keep an eye on building. You have to keep an eye on building 1 and building 2. As much as you can. So building 2, I want to look at this grenade launcher rogue here. I actually can't tell if he's on it or not. Okay, I can see him getting on it actually. Is that Santa? Is he still in the game? Okay, anyways. Like I said before, the grenade launcher rogue, once you're at the front gate, you are in his range. There's that guy. So we're gonna kill this front gunner last, because he doesn't really get aggroed by anything we do. And then we'll kill his friend on the other gun in a second. After we kill this guy, his friend will run down or either stay up there. I don't know, you just gotta wait and see what he does, to be honest. So you can either jump on top of this car, or you can jump on these, or get on these green boxes. And you want to take out the corner rogue of building 1, right here. So he's not on the gun here, but if he was on the gun, you just want to headshot him here. Since he's not on the gun, you just want to keep an eye out on that building. Like I said, this run is all about keeping an eye out on those 2 buildings. So I'm going to take this guy out. Take a look. I don't see his friend running down, which means he could already be dead to someone. But if he did run down, you want to be careful, make sure he doesn't run out the front gate. You just want to wait a little bit. I'm assuming he's already dead. But just like any other rogue farm, you just want to listen. See if you can hear him running around or anything, because he usually just runs down and waits somewhere. But I have seen him come out the gate. So you want to stand on this right here. Take a look at building 2. I don't think he's on the grenade launcher. But you still want to keep an eye out, because sometimes he just gets on it randomly. They get on and off the guns randomly now. When you come in this wall, you are in range. I mean, he can shoot you past the wall too, but he would have shot me by now if he was on it. Keep an eye out on this little tower in the middle. Scavs can spawn there. Walk up there and snipe you. I'm going to go to these barrels here and just take a look at this building. Like I said, just keep an eye out on the buildings. That's what you have to do. If you don't see anyone, make sure to check this spot right here. Usually they're hiding right there. Sometimes too, but I'm not seeing anything. Take another look at this building over here. Not seeing anything. Sometimes they walk like in this area too, this whole area, in between that building and the front gate, so be careful. Take a look. Okay, there's his friend right there. I don't know how I hit that shot, but he had a helmet. I didn't notice. That's my fault. Okay. I hear a gun. Never mind, that gun actually isn't at me. It's the opposite gun. So we have to hurry up and loot this. I literally can't search him. Gen 4. I'm not worried about the pockets. Because I hear him on his guns. I'm scared. Drop down here, search this. I hope I don't get shot in the back of my head. Let me move a little bit. 5-5. Take a look out the front gate real quick. You just want to keep an eye out always. Oh, I just got so lucky. He got on that gun and got off for some reason. I got really lucky there. I could have just died. That's why I said you gotta pay attention. I dropped him. I don't know if that was the one. I'm assuming that was the one shooting at me. I got really lucky there. Okay, I'm gonna head this way. I killed this guy over here already. Take a look out the front gate. Usually player scavs are here by now. Because this map sucks. Alright, let's move to this guy over here. Bit of a risky loot here. AKM, what ammo? Take the trooper on that. How about that? I'm done looting. Sometimes rogues can spawn on the floor of this building as well. Same as building 3. Which was the easier run. So keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out on the roofs. I don't think I'm seeing anything though. Yeah, I'm good. What I like to do here is walk up behind this truck so I'm in cover. And I'll just sprint to these little shacks right here. Just in case you do see a rogue, you have time to, you know, get over here, get a right hand peek. Keep an eye out behind us. So I think we're good here. Rogues can patrol the bottom of this building, so be careful. I have zero idea where the scav is. Oh, so I heard a... Okay, so there's a scav in this corner up here. And I hear a rogue above me. I don't know if you can hear that, he's voice lining. I'm gonna be careful actually, because he might not even be above me. He could be by this garage here. I've seen them patrol down there as well. Take a look at this door, make sure it's not open. While we're here, we might as well take out the rest of the building 1 rogues. Or sorry, building 2. So you want to come upstairs. Make sure the door's not open again. Local garage. Yeah, so the door's not open. You want to come to the window here, upstairs. And Alt D peek, of course. Yeah, that's... Is Santa still in the game? I guess that's Santa. Yeah, that's Santa. I don't know who's still in the game. He might have... Yo, he might have killed all the rogues on that building, but... if Santa wasn't there, as per usual, he's not usually there, you would just Alt D peek and kill them all from here. And then if you don't successfully kill them with that, if they start running around, then you'll kill this guy on the roof and then get on the roof and snipe them. So let me make sure this guy's not out front. Okay, he's not out front. I don't think. Yeah, so he's probably on the gun here. Let's back up till we see him. Is that a desk guy? Okay, so I just see the top of his helmet, which I don't like because I'm not gonna be able to pen that. This is one of those times you're just gonna have to wait. If you get aggressive on that rogue, it's very risky. Might as well take a look at this door again. It's closed still. Alright, well, the rogue just saved us. He got on that gun and saved us. That's kind of lucky. Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave this spot. I'm just gonna leave. Because, like I said, this run is just so inconsistent now. This route is so inconsistent. But basically, you would kill that guy like that and then go up there, but my ammo kind of isn't good enough. And then you would go up and loot these guys, and then you would leave. Yeah, it looks like he's just hiding on the roof somewhere. Yeah, they don't just sit on the guns like they used to. So then, of course, you would go up here and loot these guys, which I'm not gonna do because I feel like he's just gonna beam me as I go up the stairs, but that is the run. Yeah, I just have zero clue where that guy is. He's hiding on the roof. I'm not dealing with it. But as you can see, this is why I say rogues are just more unpredictable now. Inconsistent, whatever you want to call it. That run is just too inconsistent now for me to do the front gate one. So I go around the side a lot now. Yeah, see, I had a feeling that that's exactly why I ran back down here instead of going up the platform more. I knew that would happen. Yeah, that like that. I don't think I need to say anything more, honestly. Especially because that just happened. I got nothing else to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this helped out. Rogues are tough this way. They're really tough. Leave a like and sub if you enjoyed. I'm trying to, you know, get content out. I'm trying to become a YouTuber, you know what I'm saying. But I appreciate you watching. Like and sub. I also stream on Twitch. Yeah, I appreciate you watching. Hope this helped.